Researchers and scientists around our universe have collected testimonies that the famous phrase, global warming, is an environmental crisis. As well as evidence for global warming, there is also evidence against. Our planet's temperature may be increasing, but this catastrophe is not caused by human actions in existence. The Earth's atmosphere and climate have consistently gone through terms of warming up and cooling down. Recently, scientists have extracted ice cores dated back 650,000 years ago. These core samples uncover data from many years ago. We can estimate different temperature patterns from these samples. Based on globalmatscam.com, the Earth is estimated to go down into cooling period, not a warming period.
Since 2008, the Earth's temperature has ultimately started to cool down. Between 1950 and 2008, the Earth's climate did warm, about 0.6 degrees Celsius. The cooling trend is predicted to continue for the next 50 to 70 years. CO2 is most likely not the major cause for global warming. Most people believe that the temperature is affected by carbon dioxide when actually temperature changes increases by CO2 by 100 to 1,000 years. There is a much stronger relationship between the temperature of our atmosphere and the solar output, not of carbon dioxide. There is a scientific consensus that man is the primary cause of global warming. A group of scientists and researchers recently gathered in New York to sign a declaration stating that there is no convincing evidence that suggests that CO2 emissions from modern industrial activity cause climate change, and called upon the world leaders to abandon all efforts to reduce emissions. Over 31,000 scientists have signed a petition saying that carbon dioxide is not the cause for global warming. Some of these scientists include Earl M. Agard, PhD, Charles A. Amey, Roger L. Amott, John Coleman, founder of the Weather Channel, calls global warming the greatest scam in history.
Suggests that carbon dioxide is a heat-trapping gas, which has been released by humans from deforestation and burning fossil fuels. The amount of carbon dioxide being released into the atmosphere has increased in recent years and in the present time. With more gases and pollutants in the air, the more heat is trapped in the atmosphere.
Yes, I do. It's causing major world problems. Some of the obvious signs of climate change that we're seeing is temperatures rising worldwide due to greenhouse gases being trapped, and therefore there's more heat in the atmosphere. We're seeing droughts becoming longer and more extreme around the world. Tropical storms are becoming more severe, and I think we've each seen representations of that with tsunamis and hurricanes and those things happening more frequently and also more powerfully. As temperatures are rising, there's less snowpack in the mountain ranges, and polar areas and snow is melting faster. Glaciers are melting at a faster rate, and as a result of that, we're seeing sea levels rising also. We keep track of climate using instrumented climate records, and the trends that we've watched in our instrumented records is showing that there's a drastic change in the heating of the atmosphere with global warming. The change is being derived from thousands of temperatures and precipitations being recorded in stations all the way around the world. We have very high confidence in these records as a whole. The evidence of a warming trend over the past century is just absolutely unequivocal.
Since 2008, temperatures of our atmosphere have actually begun to decrease. Ever since 2008, our temperatures have decreased, the most 0.5 degrees Celsius. Global warming has stopped and has started to decrease. Global warming is not being caused by carbon dioxide. Humans and our fossil fuels is not the cause of global warming. If there is a global warming, it is caused by natural resources.